nice to see you again, buddy.
It's nice to see you, the other Jimmy.
Yeah, that's right, exactly. We all want to talk about your Netflix show, The Fix, but also I know that the holidays are less than a week away.
Christmas.
I know. Would you have a very special... Christmas is a big deal. And,
Christmas, for me, is about competitive eating. I mean, it's like we're all in a competitive eating competition.
Oh, really?
You want to get to 15,000 calories a day. It's not easy. We're basically, as a nation, committing carbicide.
Yeah, oh, you think so? That's what it's called.
And what's the most important meal of the day? I think you know it's breakfast.
Yeah,
You've got to start right.
All right.
So you need Lucky Charms, you need Baileys.
I'm sorry.
You've got an Irish breakfast.
Now, this is what you call an Irish breakfast.
This is my Christmas morning tradition, Lucky Charms and Baileys. Seriously, this is good. This will work.
I've never... Wow.
Listen, it's Christmas. You've got to treat yourself right.
You got to treat yourself right. With Lucky Charms and Baileys.
I know this doesn't sound like it's going to work, but this is going to work. You're going to be glad you did.
Oh my
Just
God.
Christmas morning.
Look at this. Hey, Lucky Charms is pretty good. Wow.
Wow.
Hey, not bad.
That is diabetes in a bowl.
Yeah, thank you. They should put that on the box. That's a good slogan. They should put that on the box.
That is... Wow, well, now I'm going to be sugar rushing through the rest of this.
By the way, that's sugar rush, but also the alcohol brings me down a little bit. Have a perfect match.
Christmas.
Thank you so much and Merry Christmas. Happy Christmas to you.
Wow, happy Christmas to you.
You've been touring like mad. I want to say in 2018, you did 168 shows. Did you know this?
Yeah.
111 cities,
That's a
5
lot.
continents.
Yeah, that makes it sound like I work very hard. I work 2 hours a day. I mean, it's 1 hour
I know
more
it's
than
two,
you.
I know it's 1 hour more than I do, but still, that's double. I said it louder. I follow you on Instagram, and I see pictures of where you go, and I'm interested in that because I want to see. I'm interested in travel and all that stuff. And
Well, it's never pictures of me when I travel.
kind of.
Well,
I mean, here's you. This is Amsterdam.
this, I know. So this adorable fan made this puppet of me. That's us in San Francisco. So she made this rag doll of me, and I've got a rag doll of me, and I take it to interesting places. Is that weird? I guess it's weird.
That's Cheers in Boston. That's great. I mean, why don't you pose? Just because you just like the...
Because I went there the night before and I was hungover and I looked terrible. So it's better to have a rag doll that always looks pretty fresh.
That's actually really smart, see?
It's not a bad idea.
You're a genius. Speaking of good ideas, The Fix. How does no one ever thought of this idea? I think it's a brilliant idea for a show.
Well, so the idea is that the world is in a terrible state. There's loads of huge problems.
Yes.
What are you going to do? Well, what you can do is get teams of comedians to come up with the solutions to the world's biggest problems. So, I mean, we're dealing with everything from, gun control to opioid crisis, really serious stuff, and we come up with these crazy solutions.
So how does it work? You host the show and you give it the problem, and then these teams of comedians
So I've got Catherine
fix it.
Ryan on one side, D.L. Hughley on the other side, and they come up with solutions. So I'll give you an example. So we came up with the problem was global warming. So one solution was everyone goes vegan, but we need to rebrand veganism because vegans a little bit smug. That's fair to say, isn't it? They're a little bit,
yeah.
But it is possible to be a vegan and shut the up.
Yeah. You think so?
I think it might be.
You think it might be? We can do both. I mean, these are fixes.
It's not easy, but I think it's possible. But the other solution, this is going to sound crazy, bear with me, we set off a volcano.
Okay, now I'm still with you, but I don't know why.
Well, that cools the Earth.
Oh, wow.
So if you set off a volcano, the ash goes super high and it reflects light and the Earth cools. It's already been tried. It's not science fiction, it's science fact. So when Krakatoa went off, the world cooled by 2 degrees. We didn't have a summer the next summer.
Wow.
Yeah, extraordinary but true. I know that sounds like a crazy, ludicrous thing on a comedy show, but it's genuinely true. It would work. We've got a madman in charge. Let's do this.
We just got to pick the safest volcano that we can make erupt.
Well, the people that live around the volcano are going to be super upset with us.
No, there can't. No, Jimmy, there can't be anyone standing around the volcano. But I think
we just don't tell them.
You're on some. You're on it. I love that it's not science fiction; it's science fact.
Yeah.
I want to show everyone a clip. Here is Jimmy Carr in The Fix, streaming now on Netflix. Take a look at this.
Immigration. Some people are pro, some people are anti, some people are on the fence, and some people are frantically climbing over that fence before Border Patrol arrive. I like my border security like I like my sex. Sure, I have boundaries, but occasionally I let a Mexican man sneak in. There are immigrants that have come to America, stolen jobs and murdered the local population. And we call those immigrants the Founding Fathers. I can say that because I saw Hamilton, loved it.
Jimmy Carr, everybody!
On and on and on. I said...